It's me, Grandpa. I want to know what happened. So, I carry a blade next to my, where I sleep. A blade. I have no weapon. I say no weapon shall ever prosper for a reason. Tell me exactly what happened. So, I had some foolish rookie police. They were both I can't. Yeah, no, I can't identify. They were both Jewish because I saw the individual in this park the other day where I hold my peace. Meaning my peace of well-being to my mind. You know me as Grandpa. You can tell me anything. And what happened that day is they were talking about nature, this, that, and the other, trying to be fucking friendly. And then what happened? Well, their Palm Beach Police Gardens Department, whatever agency they work for, trying to size me up. In the end, what they find? They ran up in my room where I'm staying now. And what they did was highly illegal. Highly illegal. And later on I said, hypothetically speaking, how do you know I don't work as a Secret Service agent? True story. Hypothetically speaking, how do you know I'm not a Secret Service agent? And so he said, I reviewed the tapes to make sure that everything that they did correct. No, James, you know better than that. You know right from wrong since you were 8. That's why I was baptized again, to get away from the filth. So imagine this. Of course, I'm not going against... No, you know what? Imagine... I'm not going against anybody. Imagine being Palestinian. Okay? And we just... The United States gave them... This is where the United States is starting to feel guilty. They gave them a bunch of hammers. And they're not very... They're little people, man. They're only like... I don't know, 5'7". Where'd you meet them? At what I call just be real with me, the trippy spot, where I go there to find like nature and to be by myself. And what they do? They followed. We know, James. We know, we're the CIA. They followed you. All because I worship Allah. That was the only place I can go. And I want to say thank you to Saudi. Saudi Arabia is here. They're here right now. We treat them very well. Tell me the truth, son. So then you had the one guy right there, and he basically comes in here saying he stole paperwork. That paperwork came from Washington. And what did it say in the paperwork? It said what I do is top secret for the United States government. And after that, what did he do? The first kept staring at me, grilling me questions, asking me the same stupid fucking question. Do you have firearms? Do you have any firearms or weapons or ammunition? Next thing you know, he's gonna ask me for a fucking bomb. How would I know? I've been to the police academy, a track program. I'm healing, yes. Next thing you know, he's gonna ask me if I have a fucking bomb. Maybe a gas mask. Yes, I carry a gas mask on you. And that's none of your fucking business. That's me and Grandpa's business. No fingers being pointed back. Son, I want you to tell the whole truth and none the truth. Happy Memorial Day. How'd they treat you? Now, could you imagine being in a country where nobody really wants to step in? And James, what you seen is propaganda. I don't want to take over Palestine. It's me, Grandpa. I'm speaking through you. I don't want to take over Palestine. I could care less about Palestine. I care about the United States of America, not Israel. So now you know how I've been racially profiled. I've been hurt by a bunch of fucking stupid fucking rednecks that still have my 2 fingers. And so on and so forth. Yes, tell me the truth. Because the truth will set you free. It happened to me in Juneau, where they pulled me over. And I flashed my badge. And they say, we may have pulled over the wrong car. And all of a sudden, you know, there were no laws or rules bent. No, they pulled over the wrong truck. You want to know why they were waiting for you? Do you really want to know the real reason? Because you work for me. But beyond that, you work for the CIA, and not everybody likes us. Particularly if you were to guess, take a wild guess. That's called espionage. That's called Mossad. We're not friendly with Mossad right now. We'll knock their fucking lights out if it comes down to it. Who's we? Me and Grandpa. This is the reason why I'm telling you the whole truth. So what did they do when they came in your room? Was your weapon holstered? No. I'm gonna show you right now what I have. It's a fucking axe. You know why I keep this on me? To make sure that I'm liberated and protected. By who? To make sure these fucking morons don't come up running in my fucking house with false badges and different accusations. And you know what I got out of the whole conversation? He pulled a gun on himself because that mirror behind me. He saw himself in the mirror and pulled a gun on himself. Did he point? Now it's my... Now I want to know, who did he pull a gun on you? And I want the honest answer. No, he didn't pull a gun on me, but he did pull a gun out. Period. A pistol. And then what did he do? He made me go out there, and did I follow his direction? I did. I'm an elder, but you gotta understand, son. You look young. You look very young, and they don't understand. So now imagine being a Palestinian due to terrorists, which they knew. Son, I'm telling you, it's me, Donald. It's me, Grandpa. I'm telling you, I know what they did. They allowed this into their country just so they can pull this stunt. And their stunt was what? The same stunt they tried to pull on you. Say, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah.